Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome back to another Midnight Hunt Standard ranked video. This will be the last finale of Midnight Hunt that I put on my channel. I'm going to do more commentary by your request, talk a little bit more about Limited, kind of give you guys some useful tips and advice, cards to look out for, all that stuff. Keep in mind, I always learn so much about the game, and I am very honored that you guys kind of want that back, even though I think there are people out there who also have a strong knowledge of Limited. It is my cup of tea at the end of the day, and just last Friday I was asking a friend, which of the cards I play, and because I was stuck between 3 cards, and he gave me advice, and his advice was 100% correct. So I'm still learning about the Limited environment even till the very end, but hopefully what I can offer you next week about Crimson Vow will come in very handy, and will hopefully help you guys in the limited format. I won't talk too much about pre-release, because pre-release is very much like, if you have a lot of rares that you can play and things are on color, then you're pretty much set. Otherwise, it's kind of like a crapshoot. But anyways, we're gonna go out with a bang today. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the chaos. If you want to follow me on Twitch, please do so. It's description down below. I'm playing some Magic, playing some Valorant, some Dead by Daylight, some RPG games, just games that I enjoy besides Magic. So but obviously Magic too. So go ahead and give me a follow and a sub. If you want to sub me there too. But also be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, whatever helps you out in the future. So today our goal is to get 1 win. I don't normally try and do this kind of stuff, but we're doing it. 5-color wolves. This will be interesting. I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I love wolves. The theme is a fun creature type, and I decided let's play all of them. Let's try to make this deck work. I don't know. We're just here to have fun. If we can get 1 win today, we accomplished our mission. So let me show you what this deck's about. So I do have 4 Snakes and Veils. I love this card. It's been my favorite card since Blossoming Defense back in Kaladesh. Just a great way to play green creature decks, or creature decks that have green in it. Especially in a control heavy meta, so I think it's a good card. We got our Blue Wolf. So this is just 1, but he's included. I actually really love this card. Love the art. I think it's solid in this deck because there's not a whole lot of ways you can draw cards besides Tovolar, so pretty good card here. Infernal Grasp, Ranger Class, and Kestic Naturalist are 2-drops. I'm not playing the Wolf from AFR because that's double green, and I think that's just a little too hard to play as a 2-drop in our weird deck. 4 Brutal Cathar, so that's our Werewolf from white. Graveyard Trespasser, which is our werewolf, black werewolf. I was thinking about playing other wolves, but I think these are the Graveyard Trespasser is just the better black werewolf to play. We got Tovolar, of course, which helps us get cards. We got Arlen, which is solid in this deck, and we got Tovolar's Huntmaster, which is just a fantastic card. So, and then we have a lot of pathways. I think I did this right. I honestly don't know. I think pathways is the way to go. I wasn't entirely sure, to be quite honest, but I think pathway is like the safe way to do it. So I've got just all of them. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm not going to bore you, but I think this is right. I honestly have no idea, if I'm being frankly honest, but again, our goal is to get 1 win, guys. All right, don't jump on me. We're here to have fun. Magic's about having fun. Magic's about doing what you want to do. I'm doing this in standard rank, to be fair, so I'm probably going to go down a couple notches, and I'm totally okay with that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and keep this. It's not as bad as it looks, in all honesty. And now it looks bad because our opponent's playing mono white, so we be in trouble. We be in trouble. We got tryhards like this guy over here. Nah, I'm kidding. That's actually not bad. I'll go ahead and play the Ranger class. Puts a body out, helps me out a little bit, so helps me out a little bit. Opponent about to drop a 3rd lane here. Oh, not dropping a 3rd lane right away. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Kind of see what happens here. Okay, you know what? Maybe we do have a Sean after all, hmm? No blocks. I'll take the 3. Alright, let's see what opponent does here. Plays a Sun Gold Sentinel. That is a card. That is a card indeed. And we do not draw a land. You know what? Probably no, you know what? I don't think I had to mulligan because I had 2 Graveyard Trespassers. I guess I could have played it out. I just think I lose so much steam. I think I really need to kind of either play one of the wolves. Actually, any of the wolves would have been fine, just as a blocker. So, you know what? Again, 1 win. 1 win is our objective. We do kind of need a nutty start. Or for the opponent to slow down a little bit, not go too crazy. Oof, another rough hand. Oh, I have to mulligan this one for sure, though. 100%. Okay, this one looks good. I'll just chuck away the Huntmaster. No problem. Champion. Another mono white deck. What a surprise. What a surprise. Alright, so that's my only blue source, so I'll set this for... I'll set this for green. It's tricky with the pathways, I tell you. Very tricky. Well, we've got another mono white deck, so we'll kind of see what we can do here. Oh, interesting. Okay. You know what? A little painful, but could be a lot worse. We do have a blue source, but I don't think that is the correct thing to do right now. This is tough, guys. We've played against double mono white today already. So we'll see what we can do here. Just trying to hold on, really. That's the goal. So we'll kind of see what we can do. Set this for black. Look, man, I'm just playing 5-color werewolves. Here's another brutal Cathar. My goodness, this guy has one of the best starts I've seen in quite some time. That's okay. We're holding on. We got this. Got this. This is probably one of our harder matchups. I mean, and I say that because every matchup is going to be hard, but I'm just having a blast. I'm having a blast. I'd be very shocked if we could pull out a win. Just attacking with the 3/3. That makes sense. Well, I could block the 1/1 at the very least. But, I mean, this is GG's. I mean, this beat GG's. I mean, nothing. Well, hold on. Hold on. We're not quite out of the. We're not quite out of it yet. We're very much in trouble, but we're not out of it. We are not out of it. Maybe the opponent's slowing down just a little bit. They can't really attack with. Can't really attack safely. So, and now they can attack safely. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll call it. We'll call it. So, double mono white. I mean, we're playing 5-color wolves again. We just need 1 win. Just need 1 win. We're just here to have fun. Just here to have fun. I just, you know, it's kind of funny because it's like, well, if you're gonna create 5-color werewolves, you know, maybe throw in a little bit more support in the blue and the white area. Like, the Suspicious Stowaway is a fantastic card. I think it's very much on flavor. Brutal Cathar, very much on flavor. I think they could have done a little bit more. But I understand that Gruul and a little bit of Jund is kind of like the main focus. This is actually not bad. I'm a big fan of this start. I could roll with this. I think I could roll with this. We haven't gone first, so that is also very important. In a best of 1, going first can really just make the biggest difference. And I like to say that going second in a best of 1 really helps you kind of it helps you play a little bit better because you're already at a disadvantage, and you know that's a little rough. Oh, you know, I haven't seen rogues in quite some time. Okay, I could work with this. Let's go ahead and slam down. Go ahead and slam down in green here. Opponent thinks we're bant so far. He is in for a rude awakening. Actually, this is, you know, milling isn't too bad with Graveyard Trespasser. So, You know, we're surprisingly not in the worst state that we could be in, surprisingly. We could be... This could be surprisingly kind of helpful in some ways. And we just drew another one. You know? Graveyard Trespasser. What a card. Okay, so we actually want to bin stuff from our graveyard anyway. So it actually works out really, really well. Not only because it stops the opponent from potentially activating their abilities, it just really kind of pings our stuff as getting rid of our stuff pings the opponent. So it's actually really, really nice. Double Soaring Thought Thief though, that is a little brutal, I gotta say. That we might not have enough engine for. So we're gonna see what we can pull off here. Ooh, this is a strong engine indeed. But we're still in this, which is pretty good to know. Definitely in this. I don't think I want to play a ranger class in a suspicious stowaway. I don't think that really helps me. We'll continue to drain from our graveyard. This actually gives us time in some ways. I don't think the opponent can do anything. This is actually a really good position for us in some ways, so I'm really happy with what I'm seeing against rogues. I mean, look at that. We stabilized in life. We are definitely in danger of being milled out, though. Like, Double Soaring Thought Thief will do that. Someone is still playing rogues in Standard. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if they just got back after a long time, but that is a little terrifying, I have to say. We've actually... you know, can actually slow this down just a little bit. And the opponent will be forced to play something. Otherwise, the flip side is actually so much worse. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can get something back. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, man. We found a Brutal Cathar, too. It's actually really brutal. You know what? That might be it. Yeah. Unfortunately, he did mill another Brutal Cathar, even though I was smart enough to exile it. Just wasn't quite there. He's not casting this, though, to my knowledge, so I might be okay. So discard a card. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're very much still in this. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Just continue to mill stuff. Guess it doesn't really matter, but... We are still in this. We are very much still in this. Oh, and I casted two things. Shoot. That is tough. Oh my gosh, we were insanely close. I think if he didn't mill the Brutal Cathar, we would have been in such a winning position. I think that would have just flipped the script, but it's close. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting to that one victory. We're getting closer. I think that was actually very good. They had that's probably one of the better starts that Dimir Rogue can still have to this point, and we were pressuring them. So that's very good. That's a very good sign for us. Opponent goes first. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. It's a bit of a risk keep, but I think I kind of have to. If again, I don't mind losing what do you call it? The ladder points at this point. I've got nothing to lose. I'm just having fun here. I'm just having fun. So we'll kind of see what we can do. Maybe I should have been playing a little bit more dual lands, so that I'm already seeing kind of like a deck building potential change. But or maybe some evolving one. Well, no, evolving ones means I have to play basics. I think basics are bad for a 5-color deck. Okay, getting a little hosed here by the randomizer, which is nothing new here. I did keep a greedy hand, so... Oh, man. That is super unfortunate, actually. Oh, I would have loved to have played a... Man, I guess I should have... It's hard, though. I didn't want to, like, play this right away, so... Okay, you know what? I'm not sure what the opponent's doing here, but I'm happy to kind of take my time. Play it slow a little bit. Sure, that's fine. I could probably Infernal Grasp that, or I could get a An Arlen going. I think an Arlen is better. I could have Brutal Catharted as well. So a lot of options there. A lot of options we had actually. Snow Golgari I haven't quite seen sometimes, so kind of see what we can pull out here. This might be a tougher matchup, and we are a bit slow, so Blood Chief's Thirst. Sure, I've got another one, so no problem. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just pop this dude. Oh, well, to do that I need black mana, which I do have. I'll go ahead and pop this guy. I can actually play another Arlen, which is nice. If I chose the correct mana. Which might be okay. Maybe I need the Snakes Kingdom. I'm just making mistakes. I do expect a Blood on the Snow here. Or an Ashaya. Ashaya's fine. I think it still counts as a creature if I'm not mistaken. It is a land, but it is still a creature to my knowledge. Yep. Now, I could play more Wolf. I could play, I'm gonna go ahead and play Arlen, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna plus. I don't think I need to send more Wolves. I expect the Blood on the Snow to happen, so I feel like minusing to her, not a good idea right now, right? So, kind of see. I do expect the Blood on the Snow, so. Just kind of preparing. Vorinclex is also somewhat problematic, but this is lethal if he swings, so... Okay, we're drawing a lot of lands here. Which is unfortunate, but it's fine. You get the flip, which is nice. This is actually pretty huge. The flip changes a lot of things. Sure. Okay, drawing lots of land still. So, a little unfortunate, but okay. Now, keep in mind, Snakeskin Veil does not actually give me counters because of Vorinclex, so I have to kind of keep that in mind as I make this attack, but I feel like this is still lethal to my knowledge. We got our one win. And against a somewhat popular deck too. I mean, Golgari Snow is still a very much a deck that's still lingering around. I mean, it's just Golgari good stuff at the end of the day, so. I will call it a victory. I'm going to call it. I won with 5-color Wolves. Albeit, I did not beat the meta decks as we suspected, but I did beat a kind of tier B, tier C deck. I mean, let's be real. 5-color Wolves is not even like, it's not even on the ladder. So, I'll take it. Had a lot of fun. I don't know if I would ever try this in Commander, but it would be kind of humorous. I don't think there's enough 5-color Wolves to justify it, but I mean, there is, but it would be kind of weird, but it'd still be fun. We'll see, we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, be on the lookout for Crimson Vow stuff. I'm hopefully going to be able to just provide you guys with a lot of awesome, amazing content with that. Hopefully give you guys advice if you guys are doing draft here or in person. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, be sure to support me on Twitch and all the YouTube stuff. And right next to my head is a video of my most recent upload. Looks pretty cool. It's a cool deck, probably, maybe. Go check it out. And right below that is a video that YouTube's like, hey, go watch this. You know, watch this. So go ahead and check out this video. It really helps me out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next Nerdville.